Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Gail Miller, the Utah Jazz owner. She came out before the game the other night when Utah was playing, and she addressed the audience. She addressed the paying crowd, and she says, "We don't stand for no racism in this community." And I want to give Gail Miller, Utah Jazz, put some respect by her name, because them racist NFL owners ain't gonna never come out and say that. They would rather uh, lynch Colin Kaepernick and whatever to make an example than to do the right thing, because they only look at black players as plantation field hands. That's all they do. And I give Gail Miller props. But Utah Jazz, and you think about Utah, it's not the blackest, it ain't the most chocolate city on the planet, but they have great talent there, and Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert, and these cats are and there's other black players on the team. But Karl Malone put in a lot of goodwill there, and Daryl Griffin, a lot of cats did. But it just shows me that the woman took the time to be enlightened. She didn't have to, because a lot of times these rich white owners, they don't say jack unless it impacts them. But what happened with Russell Westbrook was another example of racism that's happened in the stands for far too long. And I give her props for coming out and saying, hey, we don't play that here. So that turkey, that racist turkey, got banned with his wife, and rightfully so. You know, can't be no redneck and hating in the stands thinking you're going to talk to somebody any old kind of way because of the color of their skin. So I get to give Gail Miller her due. That's long overdue, though, in sports. There should never be tolerated racial insults. They've been going on too long. Just like all them people back in the day, old Jackie Robinson apology for throwing black cats and making fun of him, and so on and so forth. It's one thing to taunt somebody, boo somebody because they're the opposing team, boom because they suck, or make jokes. Like when you know, but you don't go into the family and you don't make racial remarks. That's a fine line you just don't cross, because you deserve to get your butt beat up. That turkey should have. He lucky Russell didn't go to wailing on him, but he would have had a lot to lose. He shouldn't have been fined no 25,000 by that old lame Adam Silver. But that's another story. But there is no place to be making racist remarks in these stands. And I know the NBA, they look at it as slavery, plantation, because it's 80 to 90% white folks in them stands. And they look at the black players and they think they say that that's how they look, play. But you have to put some respect, show some dignity and some class with it. So just because you drinking, you don't give a right just to act any old kind of way. So I give Gail Miller her due, the Utah Jazz owner, for saying, you know what, we're not going to tolerate that here. And like I said, that's long overdue. So that's my take about Gail Miller, the Utah Jazz owner, who addressed the fans in Utah and said that she wasn't going to tolerate any racism in the community and the stands. Feel free to leave them comments, hit that subscribe, and if that bell rings, that's my next episode. And your boy is out. Peace.